23, 23, 23. 2 decades living carefree, where my only care was me. I no longer agree with this tainted philosophy that led to the loss of me. Now, it's time to upgrade the quality, live truly and honestly, where being selfless is my new reality subconsciously, while decreasing the monotony by adding more comedy. 23, 23, 23. The year purpose becomes a new policy.
Why don't we do this clap thing? Anyway, what's good, people? MK Harmony back, and my hiatus is over. And it's now back to this content, and we're back 1 year wiser. Yeah, I'm 23 now. Real getting old, man. 23 is, like I said, it sounding serious. Like, I really need to get to work, bro. But yeah, 23. Took a little hiatus, and I celebrate my birthday. Spend some time with my girl and just really reflect on just what the year's been and how I want to come out, being 23, the Jordan year, as they say. We might go crazy, we might go stupid. But yeah, that's basically what I was doing. So yeah, that's what I've been on during that hiatus. But we're back now. Consistency, more creating, more content, more just putting this work out there, man. But I was thinking and reflecting a lot about the year I just had. And now that I'm 23, I learned a lot when I was through the year I just had age 22. I learned a lot. This was a big year for growth. And through all that thinking and reflecting, I managed to come up with the top 5 lessons that I've definitely learned this year. And just want to share them with you guys today. And I hope that you resonate with maybe one of them, 2 of them, 3, or all 5. If you resonate with none, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Lesson 1, the real thing that's honestly in your way is you. Yes, it's you. That's blocking your blessings, getting in the way of what you're called to do. The list goes on. The list honestly goes on. But the real thing is you. See, so many times we give so much credit to, we always want to blame everything else. Oh, it's the devil, it's the government. If you're a guy, it's women. If you're a girl, it's men. What? Just anything. Any odd thing we can grasp that's outside of us, outside of the person that we look at in the mirror every day, or brushing our teeth. I hope and pray that you brush your teeth every day. But honestly, some people are musty. So honestly, you have to put those disclaimers out there. Brush your teeth every day, twice, 3 times if you need to. But anyway, we're getting on topic. Honestly, the real thing that's in your way is you. So we always want to create all these excuses, but it's you. Whether it's the distractions, the distractions I think is the biggest thing, because the thing about distractions in the day and age that we live in now, they come in so many subtle and dangerous forms. I'm telling you, it gets tough out here. It's real out here, man. There's distractions everywhere you look, someone's trying to tug our attention. Everywhere you look, someone's trying to pull us in all these different directions and we don't even know where to go. Honestly, the distractions are few, they're way too many. Whether it's the doubt, the fear, the anxiety, what are they gonna think of me? What my parents gonna think? What my friends gonna think? Whatever, right? Somebody is gonna have something to say, regardless of what you do. So just do what you feel so deeply in your heart and so deeply in your soul that you've been called to do. You need to do those things, especially when you do feel these things, the fear, the doubt, the anxiety, especially when the distractions are trying to, you need to get them out of your life, man. Honestly, throw the distractions, bin them, get them out of the way, man. Because they are blocking your blessings and they are just so in the way of your true going in this life. They're so in the way, and it's you in the way. Stop the excuses. Stop the excuses, stop the hiding, stop the fear, stop all of this. And get up and get to work. Because it's you in the way. Stop giving credit to all these things targeted your way from your calling. Stop. Stop. Recognize them. Remove them. And get to work, man. Get busy. Just to clarify, I was the same. Riddled with fear, riddled with anxiety, riddled with doubt, riddled with just worry. I thought it was gonna work. And I just said, boom, go. Honestly, every single time that I even click to turn this camera on and talk, I get those thoughts as well. I get those feelings. But as soon as they start coming up, that's when you know you need to be running towards that instead of running away. Hey, that's my 2 cents, man. Take it with a grain of salt. The second lesson I learned is if you sleep right, eat right, and exercise, this will actually solve a fair portion of your problems. See, again, in this day and age, a lot of us, we love to be, oh man, I remember especially back in school, I don't know what goes on today, I don't know what people's sleeping patterns look like these days. I don't know what circumstances you're in, which, maybe takes away from that. But I remember back in school, we used to there's always the guy that got no sleep. He was praise and worship, yo, you're here, you got 2 hours sleep. I got 3 hours, bro. Oh, you got 3 hours? Oh man, I got 4 hours. I feel like I'm a bum. I should have come here with no sleep. We used to compare, and whoever that the lowest sleep was oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I remember I saw something, and again, I could be misquoting this to the maximum, but I saw something that if the benefits of sleep were sold sold as a supplement, right? It would be a banned substance. If that doesn't show you how important sleep is, I don't know what can, honestly. Again, the eating. I think the eating is probably the biggest one, because I think a lot of people are not actually that lazy anymore. A lot of people actually go to the gym, or they play a sport, or they're doing some form of exercise, some form of movement. People have actually I think that one is the least worried. I think it's the sleep and the eating, and the eating especially. Yeah, the eating one I think is the worst one, because a lot of us, again, my diet ain't perfect. I'm trying to fix it myself, but a lot of us just eat pure trash, garbage, and then we expect to be feeling alive and lively and happy, and obviously happy is a fleeting emotion, but we expect to be feeling joyful and proper filled with gratitude and love for our days. Oh yeah, we're conquering the world, and you're just eating pure garbage. So you're eating snacks with the ingredient list of things you can't pronounce. The ingredients list is looking like an essay. I'm just brother, what? I'm nah. Honestly, the eating one, and then you expect to be, feeling great. Again, working towards your calling, or being disciplined and doing all these things, and you're just eating pure garbage. Honestly, I think those 3 things, if you sort those 3 things out, and obviously exercising, it's good for the brain, sweating's good for the brain, and exercising the things it does, the serotonin, we all know, right? I'm not a scientist, I'm not going to tell you, it's basic knowledge. But yeah, honestly, I think if you just get those 3 right, and I've realized it again in my life, and the sleep one especially, just to add to the eating part too, drink water, man. I drink also as well. I'm proper water, spring water. I've been drinking all this tap water. That's a no-go. Again, do your research, but that's whoa. No, don't. Just do your research. I'm telling you, just do it. And again, you don't need to be extensive, have mad extensive knowledge. You just need to know the basics. You can do that. Trust me, you'll see changes. And the third lesson I've learned is this whole, you have to fully love yourself before you can love someone else. I think it's a complete myth. Let me tell you why. Or why I think this is the narrative. To love others, it helps us and enables us to also love ourselves. See, the whole self-love stuff and all that, and the relationship we have with ourselves as humans, it's a very complex issue. It's very complex, right? We all have very complex issues with ourselves, right? Insecurities and doubts and whatever. You can't deny it. It's just true, right? And if you do deny it, you're an AI robot or some NPC or something. No, we all deal with this. Wherever you are, doesn't matter how much you think you work together. No, we will do it. So when you now flip the narrative to say, you know what, I don't know how this all figured out, but let me at least love others and love others with my fullest capability, to the fullest capability of my heart. Then you start learning how to love somebody else. And when you love somebody, this means you love them despite their flaws. You love them even when they wrong you. You love them when they're just doing some inexcusable things and you still choose to love them. That's when you, again, start learning to love yourself. Because how many times have we wronged ourselves? How many times have we done things that destroyed ourselves? How many times have we done things that not benefited ourselves? How many times have we just wronged, like, just done something just mind-boggling and inexcusable? Like, what? And then you look at yourself, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Not even to somebody. I did it to myself? Wow, that's crazy. We'll win that. When you decide to, be vulnerable before somebody else, love them despite those things, you start to learn how to do that within yourself. You start to actually spot that within yourself. You start to actually spot, wow. And this is why you have to very much, again, this is why you can't really have surface level friendships and relationships and all these things, because you have to get deep, you have to be vulnerable before somebody else. And you have to expose everything about yourself to that person, and especially in like a relationship. But obviously, it's the same with your friendships. You can do that. You can do that with your parents, the relationship with your parents. So the fact that, like I said, this issue is just so complex. How can you now be waiting to now love yourself fully and now I'm at the top level of self-love or whatever? Like, these things are just probably don't even exist. It's probably a myth in our heads again. You're never gonna completely and fully love yourself. But when you do to completely fully love others, you will learn so much more how to truly, truly, truly love yourself. Does it mean that when you love other people, you're gonna be perfect? No. Does it mean that, again, you're gonna be perfect with yourself? No. But again, just hear me out. For those that resonate, that's what I said. For this, it's gonna fly over a bunch of heads. People are gonna be like, people probably think, what is this guy saying? Probably. But if you truly, truly watch this back again, or watch what I said back again, and what I'm trying to get, the point I'm trying to get across, you understand that we need to flip the narrative, and that whole, you have to love yourself before you can love another person is a complete and whole myth. Love others, and you'll learn to love yourself. And lesson number 4 is that patience is a true superpower. My, oh my, oh my. I think this is probably the biggest thing that I learned. See, again, it's something that I struggle with a lot, is patience. That's probably one of my biggest struggles, honestly. I never really talk about this, but I want things far. I want to feel like this. And a lot of us are like, we're the same. We want things fast, we want things quick. We don't want to watch things marinate. We don't want to, build things. And nowadays, we want to slowly, rise and slowly grow. We just want things far. I want it now. And the problem with too much patience, the problem with a lack of patience and impatience, sorry, my bad, is you blind yourself to so much stuff. And, because especially in the day and where we live in now, like the time we live in now, we can get things fast, quick, fast. Like dopamine hits are in every corner, in every place, everywhere. When to be patient, when to just let things grow slowly. Let connections develop slowly. Let, things that we're trying to build and be cool happen slowly. Don't want things fast and being patient. One of the biggest things is just trusting in God's timing. I think that's for me something that's very important. I think and trusting in His timing and not trying to just rush things, rush, but just having that trust and faith that things are gonna come at the right time and the right things are gonna fall at the right time, and they will. I think so. It's a lot of trust and faith and patience, because I guess for patience you get confirmation that, boom, I got it now. Whereas when you're building something, you can be building towards nothing. You're like, damn, like, oh my gosh. You're letting something slowly build and it just crumbles. Again, I don't know, but I just learned that if you can truly just learn to be patient, truly learn to just chill, just be patient, man. Just chill, be patient, trust me. Just chill, gang. But yeah, honestly, patience is a true superpower. I didn't really explain it because I'm still learning about patience, but I'm starting to learn that if you are patient, trust me, in a day and age where everyone's trying to rush and do things quick, and lesson number 5 simple one, and I think this is the one that you guys probably enjoy the most. Because I know how people love all this enjoyment and all this, like just enjoying life and vibes and whatever. People love vibes too much. Anyway, I know you're gonna love this. It's having a balance between spending money now and also saving money for the future. Because and I only learned this. This came very recently, and I'm gonna explain the story, but I'm gonna explain why I think it's important. Because in life, we a lot of times as well, we want to be saving money for the future, which is important. And some of you guys are not saving your bread, guys. Honestly, spend your money on life experiences now. Enjoy your life. Life's so short, man. You don't want to look back and be like, damn, I just care so much about my future. But also, again, save your future too. Like, prepare yourself for that as well. So yeah, I recently had to do the same. Obviously went to spend my birthday in Norway with my girl. And yeah, man, shout out to my girl for real, man. I'm married, I got one day for real. But yeah, anyway, autumn. But yeah, honestly, those are the 5 biggest lessons that I learned for sure from this year. And hopefully, again, like I said, these resonate with maybe a couple of them resonate with you, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 0. Cold. And and yeah, honestly, check out the socials, description. Yeah, and again, man, content coming out, creative work flying out. It's all coming, man. I'm going crazy. Jordan, yeah, man, about to go crazy. So yeah, I go stupid. Anyway, you guys, stay blessed, stay elevated, keep doing your thing, guys. MK Harmony, signing out. My days, what was that?